30 million blocks. That's how far you need to travel from spawn to reach the Minecraft world's border. It could take years of real life. But you know what? I did it in under 40 minutes after creating the world. So how did I do it? Running the nether roof, elytra, running through the overworld, not even worth discussing. The nether roof, now that's the option. With elytra, even better. But you'd need at least 70 elytras and 20,000 fireworks. Maybe cannons? Well, not these ones of course. But this a pig cannon and enderpearl cannon, redstone cannons, actually a solid option, but they still take hours. So how did I reach the worldborder in under an hour? Here's the answer. Snapshot 24W36A. It has a very special bug. An enderpearl normally teleports you to varied lands, but here, for some reason, it adds together the player coordinates and the pearl's landing coordinates, is suddenly doubling your position. And because of that, I traveled 30 million blocks using just 16 ender pearls. And here's my plan. I need to spawn near a village, and not just any village, but one with a cleric. Only he sells ender pearls. But first I need to level him up to unlock that trait, and the building costs around 2 and 3 stacks of emeralds. Sounds simple? Not quite. I created over 50 worlds. Only 5 had a village with a cleric near spawn, and it all came together only on the 5th try. Attempt 1. Everything going to plan, but at an 25 minutes mark the villagers ran out. No more emeralds to trade and no new villagers either. Oh my god. Attempt 2. I get killed by a golem. I just get killed by a golem? No comment. Attempt 3. And this one hurts. I get all the way through, level the cleric up, and it doesn't sell pearls. Turn out no every cleric trades them. It's random on level up. Time wasted. Attempt 4. I essentially hit the only cleric in the village. He gets angry and raises his prices.
And finally, attempt number 5. I spawned on a regular plains biome, and in the distance I spotted a village with a cleric. I got to the village and immediately looted the black meat. There was iron inside. Crafted a sword and killed the iron golem. From the golem's iron drop I made an axe and a shovel. Used the shovel to mine flint, so I could craft a fletching table. I looked at the cleric in his house, so he could escape, made it easier to level him up. I mined wood straight out of the villagers' houses. Time there was no forest newbie. I gave villagers a fletcher profession, then immediately sold off their own houses. Nice. And here's the scheme. The moment a fletcher runs out of trades, I kill him right away, so I can move on to the next villager. It takes time for a trade to restock, and if I don't kill him, he'll occupy the fletching table forever. Sure, I could craft a new table, but that takes way too long, so he only has 2 options: die or run far away. At minus 13, I unlocked the enderpearl trait. Now I needed a full stack of emeralds to buy 16 enderpearls. But one fletcher can't trade more than 16 times, so I'd need 4 fletchers. I striped every house in this village and headed into the forest. On the way, I noticed the second village. Now I needed exactly 4 stacks of logs. Those sell for a stack of emeralds. Once I had to eat all. I went back to the village and started trading with the fletchers. Killed the first villager, moved to the second. But when I killed the second fletcher, other villagers saw it happen. And because of that, they jacked up their prices. Once I confirmed there were no other options left, I decided to head to the second village. Before leaving, I bought pearls with every emerald I had. I reached the second village, gave the villagers professions,
Oh my god.
and started trading. And minus 30, I sold all of my emeralds and finally scraped together enough for the rest of the pearls. Finally. Before leaving, I killed the iron golem and crafted a bucket. Went back to the village with the cleric.
Oh my god.
And bought up every remaining pearls. I now heading to coordinate 500 because doubling 516 times gets you 32 million, and that's exactly the world border. So, after many attempts, I finally crossed the world border, and I tried on it. The irony is, the whole journey was worth it. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Subscribe if you want to see more hardcore speedruns. See you in the next one.